you guys, it's Kristina, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a video about how I do not shave my armpits. Now before you freak out, I do just want to say that I'm not walking around with hairy armpits most of the time. I'm kind of a unique situation in the sense that ever since I was 9 years old, my mom and my aunts have been sugaring my entire body. And sugaring is a form of waxing. Let me explain. I'm half Lebanese and I'm half Ecuadorian. My dad's from Ecuador, my mom is Lebanese, and ever since I was 9 years old, I grew up with my family sugaring my body, which is a form of wax. I haven't used a razor since I was in middle school or high school. It's been so long that I don't even remember. And I remember growing up, everybody thinking that I was gonna be super hairy, and so they got me started early on sugaring my body. And sugaring is a form of wax, but it's natural, it's healthy, you can make it at home, it saves you time, money, it's efficient, and it's actually better for your skin. When you boil and melt sugar, it's actually a much better exfoliant for your skin than wax because it doesn't rip off your skin the same way. And it also removes the root of the hair, which means that anytime your hair grows back, it grows back thinner than it did before. And I don't just do this to my armpits, but I've been doing this to my entire body since I was 9 years old. I'm really grateful for my family for starting me off young because now I'm 29 years old and my body is relatively hairless. Other than Mufasa, the rest of my body is very smooth and just has little fuzzies pretty much. And I know that sounds really weird to say this, but I don't ever have to worry about shaving, or if I'm traveling and I'm hairy or something like that, I have no problem going and getting waxed at a sugaring salon that I find or some other type of healthy, organic waxing salon that I can find. I've never really liked razors because they're abrasive, your hair grows back like more prickly and it grows back like the next day, and it's really, really hard to maintain shaving all the time. And I've come to love sugaring, or to love this kind of a natural wax, because you're pretty much good for the next month every time you do this. And so for the majority of the time, your skin is smooth and hairless, and it's really awesome. And I don't know if this is true, but I've always been told this growing up, that sugaring is very much a Mediterranean or Arabic or Egyptian type of tradition of boiling the wax and then rubbing it on your skin and removing it. And well, my family's very Middle Eastern, so that's all I'll say. And at the moment, my aunt is actually on her way over right now to help me with this because I never do it alone. But before she gets here, I do just want to say that I have a hairy armpit right now that I'm going to show you. Yeah, that's kind of weird and slightly embarrassing on many different fronts, but I want to show you that I haven't shaved my armpits in over a month. It's almost been 2 months, and this is what my armpit hairs look like. All right, so I haven't shaved my armpits in almost 2 months, and this is my hair right now. They're so light that you can't even see the hair. This is so bizarrely weird. I'm so sorry that this is happening right now. But okay, so as you can see, I barely have any hair in my armpit. The entire upper part of my armpit is very light. This is 2 months of hair that you're seeing right here. Every time I do this, the hair grows back even thinner. So I'm so glad now that you've seen my hairy armpit. Pressure's off. And now it's time to go make some sugar so that we can get rid of the hair and I can show you my skin secrets to keeping my body relatively hairless. Okay, so it's wax day, which means my aunt is here with me, Aunt Mary Catherine. Say hi.
Hi.
My mom's sister. And okay, so since I never do this myself, which means I never turn on a stove, or much less use sugar products in my daily life, but I've been doing this since I was little, so my aunt is coming over and she's going to demo this for you since my armpits are nice and grown. Oh, whoa, no, that's my real hair. My armpits are nice and grown out right now. And for those of you who are gonna be joking, I'm sure right now, about me having a stove in my house. Yes, I have a stove in my house. It doesn't mean that I ever use it. we actually normally put a cutting board on it, and there are other people who live in my house who sometimes use the stove. So, and actually it comes in handy for moments like this when I want to make self-wax. There you go. Alright you guys, let's show you how to make the wax. The wax. The wax. The wax. The wax. Alright, let's do this.
We have 2 cups of sugar, a 1/4 cup of a lemon juice, and a 1/4 cup of water.
Awesome. So she makes this wax by mixing together the following ingredients. Usually she uses about 2 cups of sugar, a 1/4 cup of water, and the juice of 1 lemon. If you're gonna make this at home, you'll also need a pot, a whisk, or a whisker, whatever you call these, some type of a spreading tool, and a heat-resistant mason jar to put your sugar in when you are done. My aunt is a pro at this, as you can see. She puts all of the ingredients into her pot. She turns the stove up to a very, very high boiling temperature. And then the sugar takes about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to come to a boil. When you first put all the ingredients in and start the boil, it's white for a while, but then you know it's turned into sugar when it turns brown. You don't want it to burn, so I really wouldn't put it past 15 minutes, but you do want to make sure it's at a high enough temperature to really melt the sugar into the right consistency. When done, we take it out, we pour it into the jar, and we let it cool for anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. Okay, so the wax is finished boiling, it's cooled off, and it's hardened into this really thick kind of pasty moisture, and basically my aunt is getting it ready right now, and she's going to press it over my armpit hair, and then she's just gonna yank it off. And it's pretty simple, pretty quick, and this is what it looks like when it's done. But this is kind of what it looks like. It's still too warm to use. I don't know if you can see that, but it's still way too warm to use, so we'll wait for it to cool a little bit because you don't want it to burn your skin. Bad idea. See that? It's becoming more of a taffy. You're looking for this very taffy type of mixture. That's what you're looking for. She's still getting it ready. See, when you cook things, you have to wait for them to be ready. That's why I don't cook. I just chop. My life is so much easier. Another reason why I'm fully raw. Then we take some type of a tool, we rub it on my pit, and we remove the hair. Bye. Goodbye.
So long.
Thank you, Auntie, for coming to do my armpits today. You must really love me.
I do.
I love you. I love it. All right, so you guys give my aunt a thumbs up for coming on to my video today. Yeah. Now, wasn't that fun? Are you ready to see the final product of my armpit? All right. Just because y'all are my friends, I'm gonna let this happen. All right, look at that. Look at how nice and clean and hairless that looks. It's nice, right? Thanks, Auntie. I love you. So this will stay hairless like this for at least a month. That's no hassle of shaving, no daily maintenance. It's pretty easy, right? Super blessed to know about this. That's why I wanted to share it with you. Well, that's nice to know that you guys are really up in my personal business right now. Quick reminder for those of you who have not gotten your tickets for my book tour yet, I'm leaving for New York and Connecticut tomorrow after co-op. And I'm so excited to see you guys there. Get your tickets online at fullyraw.com/events, and I cannot wait to see you there. Anyways, I hope you guys don't judge me for making this video. I think it's kind of cool showing you guys a really cool way to remove your hair that exfoliates your skin, gives you clear skin, smooth skin, bright shiny skin, makes your skin all beautiful. I hope you've appreciated this video. Alright you guys, if you have liked this video, if you thought it was cool or interesting, please give it a thumbs up and comment below and let me know what you think. And also give a special thanks to my aunt for coming on the camera because it's It's her first time being on YouTube, and I think she was a little uncomfortable, but if you show her love and support, I'm sure she'll be super excited about being on this video with me. If you guys need more tips, tricks, or recipes on how to go fully raw, please subscribe here to FullyRawKristina as we have fun sugaring our armpits together. If you guys want to follow me daily, you can also find me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter, all at FullyRawKristina, and you can also find me every day now on Snapchat at FullyRaw. Alright you guys, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the evening. I'm going to go to a yoga class, and I'm going to get ready for my book tour in New York and Connecticut coming up this weekend. I hope to see you there. Sending you all my hugs and my love. Bye.
I got this feeling rising through the ceiling, singing.